Hello, Sagittarius. We are going to do a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. We're going to pick up on the energy of the person that you are thinking about, whoever you're connecting with. So, how does this individual feel about Sagittarius? How does this person feel emotionally? Okay, so we have the Hierophant. Maybe dealing with a Taurus, possibly, but we have someone here who I feel like they if this was a connection that fell apart, they're not happy about it. But I feel like this individual really wants to. Hierophant can mean many things. So let's get some more cards. Why the Hierophant? Why the Hierophant? Why the Hierophant, please, is how this person feels about Sagittarius. How does this individual feel about Sagittarius? Chariot, Cancer energy. King of Swords, you could be dealing with someone who is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus here. How does this individual feel, please, about Sagittarius? How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Okay, so we have your choice. I feel like you're dealing with someone here who's being very, very logical. There may be a decision that needs to take place as far as should we go towards a commitment or should we go towards, you know, this type of energy, which is kind of cold, detached, aloof. Maybe a divorce. It could be a situation where it's should we divorce or should we stay together? Should we stay in this marriage or should we separate? Because King of Swords isn't lovey-dovey. That's how you show up to court. If you're going to win a case, how you show up to a relationship. So I feel like there's some type of a decision here. We also have not the right time. Tell me about this King of Swords, please. Oh, that's too many cards. These cards are extremely slippery. I mean, they just glide all over the place. Tell me about the King of Swords. How does this King of Swords feel about Sagittarius? I don't think this individual is happy that you guys are at a place possibly where you're not talking, where there may be some type of decision to be made that could possibly separate the two of you. But let's see. Tell me about this King of Swords. How does this King of Swords feel? Haunted. I'm haunted by my decisions and the memories we made together. And then we have divinely guided here at the bottom of the deck. Control. I'm trying to control the situation to avoid having it control me. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense here too. So I feel like there's a situation here where there's an individual, possibly a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Cancer, Taurus. That's kind of the energy that we have on the table right now. But there could be some type of a decision or a decision that was made. This person possibly moved forward, moved maybe away from the connection, and they're haunted by it. They may feel like they went about things in the wrong way, or this person is just feeling haunted by something. They may just be feeling haunted or just thinking about you. But with the Hierophant here and divinely guided, there is a situation that's being guided here. Um, and it's something is just not, I feel like this is all going to unfold with at the right time because we have not the right time here. And so with this being divinely guided and not the right time, I feel like there is a need here to just have patience. I'm not saying wait on someone. I'm not saying if somebody left you to sit around and wait because they're going to come back at some point in time. That's not what I'm saying at all. When I feel like there's patience needed, that is a situation where I would say don't go and try to make something happen where it's just not the right time to happen. Focus on yourself, focus on you, focus on your career, focus on whatever it is that you want to do. Now's a great time to focus on that. Tell me about your choice. Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like there is something though that, could really come. I don't know if you guys are, if it's like up to you to get a divorce. It's like this person saying it's your choice. You do what you want. I don't care. This person cares. Um, they're feeling haunted by something. I feel like something's constantly in their mind. Something's constantly running through their mind. Um, you may need to focus, or maybe this person, somebody here, there's a need to focus on meditation, possibly, because here with the Hierophant and divinely guided, um, I would say go within, ask for the answers, meditate, pray, whatever it is that you do, clear your mind. To clear your mind, to get your answers, there's a need here too, because someone has a choice, I think, about whether or not they want to engage and stay in a relationship or take things to the next level or just cut the person out. And the last few readings I feel that for Sagittarius has been somebody realizing that the grass wasn't greener elsewhere. Somebody realizing that Sagittarius was where they wanted to be. So this could be a continuation of that. This person could have come back in the picture, or they're trying to figure out if they should. Yeah, so for this person is definitely, I feel like, haunted by something. Something's running through their mind, something's going on in their head that they just can't get. They may feel like they sabotaged this connection. I feel like they're definitely thinking about you, definitely wanting to come towards you here, but it is a matter of timing here with the wheel. It's just not the right time. It's not fully cooked yet, you know? I don't know why I got that word. Maybe someone was a player at some point and it caused this to come to an end. It caused the ending of this happy home that you two may have had together with could have been third party energy. It's like someone needs to have the will. Someone needs to have the willpower, the strength here to move forward and to push forward. Because there is a situation that is being divinely guided here. And I feel really what I feel like is that there's a situation where someone needs to be able to trust their intuition. Inner strength. Inner strength here with the chariot. That's what the chariot typically represents. It's willpower, it's inner strength. It's getting past, those emotions and balancing the inside world with what's going on outside. So I'm kind of getting that there was an opportunity that was missed, or somebody took somebody for granted, and now somebody's trying to figure out how to get back in, or can they get back in. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Leo, Aries. And it may just not be the right timing. Um, but I feel like eventually someone is going to let their guard down, and they're going to be they're going to open back up to talking. They're going to open back up. They're going to try to date. Either you're going to let your guard down and be receptive to this person, or someone's going to let their guard down and be receptive. The other person's going to fight for the situation, or going to let down their defenses. I feel like someone may have been really cold and decided to move in a different direction in the past. They kind of realized they may have played themselves by making that decision, and now they're trying to come back in, and it's a matter of making the decision to come back in and have that success, or and the other person being receptive to it. But there's also a need here. I feel like someone needs to trust their intuition. Maybe you don't know what to do. Maybe you do want this person back, but you don't want to hurt. You don't want to get hurt again. You don't want to be taken for granted again. But when it comes to some type of commitment, it's not the right time for it, is what it's saying. Yeah, somebody definitely made a decision to move on and to walk away. That's kind of the overall energy I'm getting. Someone made a decision to move on, walk away, or there's a decision to move on, walk away. It could be a decision to come back. Someone walked away, and trying to make a decision or decide whether or not they want to come back. But if you're dealing with this King of Swords, is coming across, like I said, I mean, it's not how you show up to a relationship. It's very, very what is this King of Swords doing? It's very detached and unemotional. But I feel like, the Swords energy, that is somebody who is in their head. They're in their head a lot. So although they may not express themselves like in a real sweet way, like the Six of Cups, this is somebody who misses another person. They are more logical, and they cut through the BS. They cut through the fantasy land and the mental confusion. They're not stuck in that. But they do go through things over and over and over and over. Things play over in their mind over and over again. And it's what I feel like is happening with this person. Oops, a lot of cards just came out. Way too many cards just fell out. Okay, so tell me about the Seven of Swords. Yeah, and then I kind of forgot about this card, but we do have a control here. I'm trying to control the situation to avoid having it control me. Emotional control, I feel like, is what's happening here. Because the Chariot is about control too. This individual is controlling these two horses, two different things. Inside world, outside world, dark and the light. Controlling emotions, controlling your destiny, what direction to go in, having the willpower to go in a particular direction. But yeah, King of Swords again with the Six of Cups. This individual does miss you, but it's not the right time for them to come forward. And I don't know if it ever will be, because you may move on, but we do have Judgment, and we do have the High Priestess here. So I kind of do feel like there is going to be the possibility for a second chance. I feel like what you don't know is this person misses you and wants a second chance. I feel like that's something that's being hidden from you. I feel like they're also, it's like they're hiding how they feel from themselves because they don't want to be wrapped up in emotions. So yeah, this person misses you and they think a lot about you a lot, but I don't think you would really know it. I feel like at some point in time, There is going to be an opportunity here for a second chance. Somebody from your past, definitely someone you were dealing with, and they went cold. The situation went cold. Someone may have made a decision to walk away. And it could be that it's being, maybe you guys had to go through that, experience that situation to appreciate each other more, or someone needed to appreciate the other person. Like I said, they may have thought the grass was greener elsewhere. So let's get a card of advice or what we need to know for Sagittarius. Could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer with the High Priestess. Okay, so we have the Wheel. A time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, fortune is on your side. Tell me about this Wheel. Again, I think that has to do with time, and the Wheel of Fortune I think came out earlier in this reading, didn't it? Timing, 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 timing. This is in the universe's hands. This is karma. I feel like, though, there's free will. So we have free will to deal with the situation. It's like the universe brings you an opportunity, but we have free will. And that's what the wheel has always represented to me. It's like, here's an opportunity, here's what you wanted, and then you do what you do with that opportunity based on just where you're at in life. And so there's a need to be real clear about, be ready for opportunities when they present themselves. Know who you are and what you want to do, what you want, and go for it when opportunities come about, because I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity here for something to go your way. But again, it's an opportunity. It doesn't mean this person is for you and it's just going to work itself out and everything's going to happen. Page of Water, renewal, judgment again. Yeah. So I think at some point you two are going to be coming back together. There's going to be an opportunity for conversation. I think this is being brought back together at some point in the future. But like I said, it's an opportunity. So, and it takes both people, right, to be ready, to be in a place where you appreciate the person in front of you, where you want in a relationship, that kind of thing, where you're good with yourself, where you feel secure within yourself to take on a relationship. So that's kind of what I see. I see someone from the past, possibly, where we went through the signs, where there was some type of decision, either you or them walked away, someone's feeling haunted by it, someone does want to come around, they do think about you, they miss you. You would never know because they're in this King of Swords energy, but there will be an opportunity to speak again and have a second chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my other deck and we're going to do through the signs, Aries through Pisces, and then we'll pull an Angel Answers card and we'll be done. Okay, so we're going to start with Aries. How does Aries feel about Sagittarius? There's a lack of forward movement. I think there's just a lot of fighting and bickering between the two of you, and so it's just not really going anywhere right now. If you're dealing with the Taurus, they feel like there's unfinished business and they want to come towards you, which makes sense because Taurus was like the first card we pulled. So that's like the strongest energy that we pulled in the main reading. And here we have the Six of Cups showing up again in the world in reverse. So I do feel like someone feels like there's unfinished business and they want to take things to the next level, or they miss you, they want to talk. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you're dealing with someone who's walking away, abandoning ship, they're done. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you're dealing with someone who didn't cooperate, and they kind of are in this feeling of letting this opportunity pass them because there's a lack of cooperation. So it's like an opportunity that's missed. If you're dealing with a Leo, they have really strong feelings for you. They feel like you're really sweet. And I feel like they want to talk, but they're also very argumentative. There's a lot of arguing. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they do want to reunite. They feel a connection towards you. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's something that I feel is going to be revealed or come to light. Either they're going to tell you something or you're just going to find some type of truth out. or they feel like they need to find that out about you. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, this individual is obsessed with you and they can't really get away. They're obsessed with you, but they also are lacking optimism. I feel like they're kind of in a dark place. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they are going to be coming towards you, and I think it's going to lead to an opportunity for something that can grow. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, you might be dealing with someone who's committed elsewhere. They're giving to multiple people. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is a person that's not really manifesting. They may not know how to manifest, they may not know how to make things work, or they could just be someone who it's like they're standing very strongly by their beliefs or standing up for themselves very strongly against something. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, you're dealing with someone that is dropping this baggage, and I feel like they're kind of moving on and moving forward. They are still stuck in sad mode, but they're kind of getting over it at this point. So think of a question and we'll pull an answer. So, what is the answer to Sagittarius's question, please? What is the answer to Sagittarius's question? Okay, we have here let go. We also had helpful people that flew out earlier, but I didn't say anything. But the answer is let go here. So, whatever that might mean to you. So I do feel like, to kind of relate that to the first reading, the main reading, you may need to let go of someone in order for them to realize what they missed. Because sometimes when we hang on to a person's energy, they can feel that energetically and it pushes them away. So that's what I was saying earlier too. I was like, don't sit around and wait. Although I see communication, I see it happening kind of in the future. Move on, because if you sit there and wait and you're holding on and when is it going to happen, it kind of changes the energy and it keeps that person wanting to like back away. So that's what I have to say about that. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful and that you are staying safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.